Hi, and welcome to another installment of Tween First Chapter Fridays, where we're going to continue taking a look at novels in verse. In this week's story, we have a girl named Emmy, who has no musical talent whatsoever and feels very out of tune amidst her family of musical geniuses. But when Emmy takes a computer class, she discovers she has a talent for coding, and it gives her a big boost of self-confidence. Take a listen to the first few poems from Emmy in the Key of Code by Aimee Lucido.
California Dreaming. I'd never visited California before we moved here, but I'd heard about it in songs. Mom even made a playlist, and she and Dad sang along the whole drive over from Wisconsin. But even after 3 days straight of Katy Perry, the Beach Boys, the Mamas, and the Papas, I still didn't believe it. Why would people be different here than anywhere else? But now that I'm here, on the first day of 6th grade at my new school, the hallway is full of kids, tapping on cell phones that probably cost more than an entire month's rent in our new house. Plus, everyone looks like they just jumped off the cover of a magazine. Hipster glasses, jeans where the only holes were put there on purpose, and everyone pulling out a reusable container full of weird grains that must be their lunch. I tugged down my Packers hoodie because it's colder here than the Beach Boys promised, and this way no one can see that I look nothing like the cover of a magazine. I wish San Francisco would go back to just being a song. Pretending. As I walk down the hallway, I head hum my favorite walking song, Beethoven's Minuet in G. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. I move andante, matching my steps to the beat. Left and right and left and right and left. So I can pretend I'm not at all sore from climbing up the hill in front of the school. Left and right and left and right and left. I can pretend I've been hiking it my whole life. Left and right and left and right and left. I can pretend I don't smell like Wisconsin, and that I wore the right clothes to school today, and that I'm going to make tons of friends and have an amazing year. Left and right and left and right and left, just like everyone else. Locker number 538. Finally, I reach my locker. 12 clockwise, 32 counterclockwise, 8 clockwise. Stuck. Attempted duet number 1. Hi, I'm new here. My name is... That's my locker. Sorry about that. I look up at the locker number engraved in metal at the top. 583. Whoops. Left and right and left and right and left. Homeroom. The desks are full of kids talking, laughing, and shouting in harmony. Quartets, trios, a few duets here and there. Even the teacher runs around in a stunning rendition of Flight of the Bumblebee. Everyone must have practiced their parts all summer long because they perform them perfectly, no matter if they're the background vocals or the lead singer. But there's no part for me. There's no group of girls wearing Packers hoodies because they forgot to ask their mom if they could go back to school shopping. There is no group of girls carrying brown paper bags stuffed with white bread sandwiches and full-fat potato chips because they made their grocery run at Safeway instead of Whole Foods. There is no group for girls who should have asked to live with their grandma and grandpa back in Wisconsin so they could stay in the school where they knew their part backwards and forwards. Here in homeroom, I feel like a wrong note. Attempted duet number 2. Hi, I'm new here. My name is... You're sitting at my desk. Solo. Isn't the teacher supposed to invite me to the front of the classroom? Isn't she supposed to ask me where I came from and when I moved here and what's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Isn't she supposed to give me a desk buddy or a member of student council to show me around? Or at the very least, shouldn't there be somebody, anybody other than me who doesn't already belong? Shouldn't someone at least ask my name? Attempted duet number 3. Hi, I'm new here. My name is... Sorry, dear. Give me a minute. I need to find the elective sign-up sheets. Hazy. In Wisconsin, the first day of school was always hot and muggy, far too long and far too bright. It always used to make me think of Ella Fitzgerald singing Summertime. But here in San Francisco, in homeroom, I stare out the window waiting for class to start. And Ella Fitzgerald isn't singing Summertime. She's singing Lost in a Fog. When our homeroom teacher claps her hands starting class, I'm relieved. I was getting dizzy staring out into all that fog. By the way, my name is Emmy.
Poor Emmy. Starting a new school is never easy. Never mind that she's going to be asked to make a snap decision about whether she should take choir, drama, cooking, or computer science. Guess which one she chooses. To continue the story, you can check out Emmy in the Key of Code by Aimee Lucido from our Tween Fiction collection, or it is available for immediate download through the Hoopla app. So, once again, I would like to thank you all so much for listening and wish you happy reading.